So you got to find a way to contain him. Take good shots, avoid mid-range, attack the rim.
All right, Bradley Beal back, Giannis back, also Drew Holiday back for the Bucks. Caesars handle the game. Bet on all the sports you love with the Caesars Sportsbook mobile app. Ready to wager? Make sure you're in and around Capital One Arena. Must be 18 plus. More in a moment on the Washington Wizards Radio Network.
As our country recovers from the pandemic and as air traffic continues to come back, aviation is a vital economic engine. You can depend on the National Air Traffic Controllers Association and its 20,000 aviation safety professionals who work hard 24/7, 365, safely moving passengers, crew, and vital cargo. The members of the National Air Traffic Controllers Association, NATCA, guide you home safely. Visit them at natca.org. That's natca.org.
With Metro's $2 fares, you can say goodbye to high gas prices. Peace out to parking fees. Sayonara to crazy surge pricing. And say hello to savings. Metro's $2 fares start on weeknights after 9:30 and all weekend long. Ride, save, explore. Metro.
Berg's Foods, the official hot dog of your Washington Wizards, has been making premium quality Frank's sausages and deli specialties for over 88 years. Berg's hot dogs feature nothing but the finest ingredients. 100% premium cuts of beef and pork, the perfect blend of seasoning and spices, and absolutely no fillers. When you eat a Berg's dog, you're eating the best. Berg's Foods is proud to be the official hot dog of the Washington Wizards. Find us at giant food stores. Visit us at bergsfoods.com. Berg's Foods, the best in the business. From the electricity in the arena to the highlight reel plays, there's nothing quite like Wizards basketball. And this season, you can be there live to cheer them on. As the official marketplace of the NBA, Ticketmaster has you covered with the largest selection of seats for any budget. Get off the couch and into the stands. Grab your tickets now at Ticketmaster.com/Wizards.
Martin's Famous Potato Rolls is proud to be the official potato roll for the Capital One Arena. What makes Martin Potato Rolls and Bread exceptional? Their potato rolls and bread are made with only high-quality ingredients that provide a sweet, buttery flavor and a soft, pillowy texture that will add a golden touch to any culinary creation. From simple sandwiches to gourmet meals, when only the best will do, be sure to serve Martin Potato Rolls and Bread. Pick up a pack today. To find a store near you, visit potatorolls.com.
You are listening to Washington Wizards Basketball on the radio, and tonight from Milwaukee, yes, once again, the Wizards and Milwaukee Bucks. Now on the 1st of January, right here in Milwaukee. 3-second average shot clock, game clock. Shot clock it is 7. Angles for Lopez, broken up by Avdia. Loose ball, Hachimura scoops it up, 6 seconds. Hachimura, so cutting Kuzma, taps at the gap and pick and score. Tic-tac-toe, 34-17, Wizards' biggest lead, and the Wizards just kept going from there. Rebound, tipped ahead to Kuzma. Kuzma, center circle, Hachimura right elbow. Hang on, slam! 2 hands. Rui, the exclamation mark, makes it 103-82, 7 minutes ago, fourth quarter. Oh, everybody involved as the Wizards cruise to victory over the Milwaukee Bucks, including our NBA Eastern Conference Player of the Week, guy named Kristaps Porzingis. More on that in a moment. But first, let's pause 10 seconds. Station identification on the Washington Wizards Radio Network.
WTEM Washington and WJFK HD2 Manassas, the Team 980 and Odyssey station.
All right, Dave Johnson, Glenn Consort back here in Milwaukee. The Wizards take on the Bucks once again. Yeah, win number 5 in a row was a victory on New Year's Day against the Milwaukee Bucks. Try to keep it going tonight. More on that coming up. But we celebrate Kristaps Porzingis. You heard about it, right? The NBA Eastern Conference Player of the Week. Averaged over 24 points a game, 8.5 rebounds, 1.5 steals, and 2.5 blocks. Connaughton up court to Javon Carter. Now to a driving Beauchamp, and his jump hook is blocked by Porzingis. Oh, tough to beat a 7'3" guy on the restricted arc. Welcome to the NBA. And then after blocking a shot at the other end, right of lane Porzingis. Started by Ibaka. A couple jab steps. 11 o'clock puts the ball in his low right elbow, shoots, and draws the foul.
Nice.
And this is what Porzingis has been doing. He's been finding a way to get to the free throw line. Yes, Kristaps Porzingis getting to the free throw line. Last 4 games, averaging 6 of 7 from the free throw line. And head coach Wes Unseld Jr.
He's got a knack contact, to draw contact, puts himself in good spots, whether it's playing at the top of the floor, attacking switches in the post. It helps in so many ways. Not only does it gift him, some points to the line, but it helps us get our defense set. So minimizes some of the transition after misses, and allows us to kind of set a tone early that we're going to be aggressive.
Porzingis right at the top, and a foul by Jock Landale.
Nice job by Porzingis drawing that foul. He got bumped, and on the way up, he just kind of threw his hands into the defender.
Yeah, KP is aggressive, and Porzingis also clutch. Remember against the Philadelphia 76ers? And now for Morris, right of the circle. Left wing Porzingis for three. It's there! Oh, it's there! KP for three! Neither that. 111-107 Wizards. And Porzingis can run the floor like he did against the Suns. Now in transition, Morris still cutting. Porzingis slam, two hands. Oh, came down the left side. He was all right. 8-2 Wizards. That's the pace you wanted.
Exactly. Love it.
And in the half court against Orlando, left the circle, DeLon right. Porzingis, hang on, slip. Oh, wow. That'll jar your tangerines.
Boy, that was a punch dunk. In other words, like throwing like a right hook. He doesn't even raise his hands. That's how high he gets.
Feeling great, getting in a good rhythm. I think I'm better at even better at like drawing those fouls, which are easy points for me. I think it's just experience and experience also of knowing how to take care of my body and being able to stay on the court with my teammates and help the team win.
And Kristaps Porzingis, the NBA Eastern Conference Player of the Week. He is just getting it done. More on the Wizards and Bucks tonight here in Milwaukee. Thanks for finding us on the Washington Wizards Radio Network.
At Staples, you can count on every project being print perfect, guaranteed.
I need presentations and brochures printed, and they have to be perfect.
Your bounded presentations, brochures with the finest folds, and more will be done right every time. That's our Print Big promise. Now at Staples, get $10 off your document printing and marketing materials order of $50 or more, plus 20% back by a store bonus. Try Staples and see the difference. Ends 2/11. Rewards members only. Bonus must be redeemed in store. See staples.com/stores/printbig for details.
Are you ready? Stock up and save big now on appliances and more at the Truckload event at Lowe's. For a limited time only, get up to an additional $600 off select major appliances and instant savings from top brands like Whirlpool and Frigidaire. Plus, get store-wide savings on even more items that you need. Head to your local Lowe's store or visit Lowe's.com to shop the Truckload event today. Exclusions apply while supplies last. Selection varies by location. See Lowe's.com for details. Valid 12/29 through 1/4.
When the Washington Wizards take the court, every decision counts. And when it comes to a great season, the decisions made off the court matter too. At MedStar Health, we're proud the Wizards choose us for their medical care. For generations, the DMV has trusted MedStar Health. We provide the same quality care to the Wizards and their fans because every great choice comes down to trust. MedStar Health. It's how we treat people.
There's a new way to win cash instantly. Play e-instant games from the DC Lottery online anytime. Immerse yourself in an interactive gaming experience. Unlock the door to winning up to $100,000. Register today and you can double your first deposit up to $250. E-instant games from the DC Lottery. Online anytime at dclottery.com. Terms and conditions apply.
Jay Johnson back in Milwaukee again. Bradley Beal back after 3 games out, left hamstring tightness. Giannis Antetokounmpo did not play on Sunday. He will play tonight, and Drew Holiday back in the Bucks lineup. We'll give you the starters next on the Wizards Radio Network.
With our newest unlimited plan, everyone's welcome. Introducing Welcome Unlimited from Verizon for just $30 a line per month for 4 lines with autopay plus taxes and fees. Our best priced unlimited plan ever.
Did he say $30?
Yep, $30 a line for the whole family. The network you want, the price you love. Switch to Verizon today. Pay-for-free billing required. Unlimited 5G nationwide 4G LTE. In times of congestion, your data may be temporarily slower than other traffic. All smartphone lines on the account must be on Welcome Unlimited and are eligible only for select promotions. Includes domestic talk, text, and data usage only. Data roaming at 2G speeds.
Giant is hiring right now. Full and part-time positions are available in a store near you. Giant has also increased their starting pay rate for many positions with additional compensation based on experience. They're looking for store and warehouse associates for all shifts at all levels. Plus, Giant delivers associates and CDL drivers. Pick up extra hours every week or start a new rewarding career at Giant. Opportunities are available across the company. Apply online at giantfood.com/careers.
Do you have an air conditioning emergency? If so, you need HVAC 911. Call 301-939-0499 or visit HVAC911.com/EC for service 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The most skilled and experienced HVAC technicians in the DMV are only a call away. 301-939-0499 or visit HVAC911.com/EC for service 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Brought to you by Steamfitters Local 602.
Berg's Foods, the official hot dog of your Washington Wizards, has been making premium quality Frank's sausages and deli specialties for over 88 years. Berg's hot dogs feature nothing but the finest ingredients. 100% premium cuts of beef and pork, the perfect blend of seasoning and spices, and absolutely no fillers. When you eat a Berg's dog, you're eating the best. Berg's Foods is proud to be the official hot dog of the Washington Wizards. Find us at Giant Food Stores. Visit us at bergsfoods.com. Berg's Foods, the best in the business. You ready, gang? Dave Johnson, Clay Council back here in Milwaukee. We get set for the Wizards and Milwaukee Bucks. The Bucks now 23-13, 14-4 at home. They'll have a backcourt. Javon Carter will start with Grayson Allen, Brooks Lopez in the middle, and Giannis Antetokounmpo and Pat Connaughton round out the starting five for Mike Budenholzer's Milwaukee Bucks. For the Washington Wizards night, Monte Morris is having Bradley Beal back in the backcourt with him. Daniel Gafford in the middle, Kristaps Porzingis, Kyle Kuzma round out the starting five. Mark Davis, Dedrick Taylor, Brandon Adair are referees. That means we're set. Wizards basketball on the way on the Washington Wizards Radio Network.
Wizards fans, let the bets begin with the greatest sportsbook of all time, Caesars Sportsbook. Download the app today, register, deposit, and bet on your Wizards or whoever else you like right from the palm of your hand. Or get your bets down at the Sportsbook at Capital One Arena. Must be 18 or older to gamble in D.C. 21 or older in Virginia. Gambling problem? D.C. Call 1-800-522-4700. Virginia, call, text, or chat 1-888-532-3500. Caesars Sportsbook, the official sports betting partner of the Washington Wizards. Your app is ready, Emperor.
Are you ready for it?
Five-serve forum is the place. Wizards and Bucks. The Wizards in white tonight. Blue horizontal stripe and the red on the shoulders, red numbers. The Bucks are in green tonight with the light lettering, easy for me to say, and white numbers. It'll be Brook Lopez, the jump center, against Kristaps Porzingis. And, the paint wars tonight. That'll be a key to focus on as ball about to go in the air. Mark Davis lining it up. Kristaps Porzingis. Brook Lopez got him awkward. Lopez wins it. And it goes back to Giannis. Giannis, top of the arc, working left to right. Again, he sat out Sunday with left knee soreness. Allen off the Giannis screen. Back over Lopez. Left wing outside the arc. Connaughton for three. That's no good. Giannis battles for the rebound. Can't save it as he goes into the front row on the baseline.
Dave, two key matchups tonight is going to be Giannis and Kuz, and it's going to be Brad and Holiday.
Left wing outside the arc. Kuzma. Right now, Giannis defensively matched up with Kristaps. Out front, Gafford, top of the arc. Right wing outside the arc. Morris. Guarded by Connaughton. 9-second shot clock. Feeds Beal out front. Left double. Beal drives. Floats up. Slam. Two hands. Gafford. Beal to Gafford. 2-0. Wizards on top. Javon Carter quickly brings it up court. Top of the arc. Lopez. Lopez. Right elbow. Driving. Banking and scoring. Lopez, couple of big strides, went right into Gafford. Ties the game at 2, 11-10 to go, first quarter. Gafford, top of the arc, one dribble stops right at the top of the key. Feeds Beal in the paint. Beal down to the left block, backing it on Carter. Into the strict arc, it's blocked by Lopez. Beal gets his block ball and tries to put it up again, and he's fouled. So Bradley Beal involved early as he fouled. Go against Brook Lopez as he'll get his first personal foul. Bradley Beal to the line to shoot 2. As it's underway, we're tied at 2, the Wizards and Bucks. The Wizards were able to cruise to victory on Sunday. Beal makes the first one. we've been hoping he'd be. Well, we were hoping Friday maybe. We've been seeing him warm up before every game, and then of course same thing Sunday. Finally back tonight. Beal makes both free throws. The Wizards on top 4-2. Left to right, Javon Carter works, and yeah, Bradley Beal involved in all the points. Giannis down low left block, guarded by Kuzma. Giannis backs in, weaves into the strict arc bag, hangs on the rim, no. Rebound battle goes out of play. Last touch by a Wizard. I mean, you had Kuzma, Monte Morris in there.
Yeah.
Doing what they could to harass Giannis Antetokounmpo.
They're going to try to jump him and blitz him when he puts it on the floor once.
Baseline left, Carter, 14 on the clock. Inbound the ball for the Bucks. Carter, lob out to Giannis Antetokounmpo, left wing outside the arc. Drives, spins, gets stripped of the ball by Bradley Beal. Beal comes up with a steal, saves it in the corner to Porzingis. Kuzma, center circle. Kuzma, left block, drives, bags, too hard. Gafford grabs it. Gafford goes for the putback, and he's fouled. He had to bring it down by his hips to gather himself, and as he did, he drew the foul. As Grayson Allen gets called for the foul.
Barely 2 minutes have left. And I got to say, I like the aggressiveness of the Wizards defense so far. And offense. They're attacking, they're doubling, playing on their toes.
Gafford free throw. The first one is in and out. Hey, Rob, you're doing it right, multitasking at the desk as the Capitals are playing Buffalo right now. Jeff just got back from picking up Nick at the train station. Had a great trip to Providence in Boston. Like, Nick, it's a way to spend your break from Virginia Tech. Listening to us, Gafford makes the free throw, 5-2. Wizards, 10:32 to go. First quarter of play. Right of the circle, Carter. Giannis, top of the arc with his lime green shoes on. Left wing outside the arc. Connaughton for three, in and out. And battle for the rebound. Allen seals over Kuzma. Out to Brook Lopez for three. Off the back of the iron, no. Kuzma the rebound. Out of court now, Morris. Morris, left wing. Down to the baseline left. Monte Morris shut off by Grayson Allen. Back up front, Kuzma. Kuzma, top of the arc. Right up the top of the key. Right elbow feeds Porzingis. Red lane is back to Connaughton. Now he turns, deny the shot. Kuzma at the point between the circles for three. That's no good. And Giannis gets the rebound. 5-2 Wizards, 9:55 to go first quarter. Giannis left the circle, driving into Porzingis, and then Gafford lands on him, and he ends up on the deck. We have a foul, though, on Porzingis. But then Gafford, coming in to help, ended up colliding with Giannis, and Giannis hit the deck. And that's why you heard all the oohs and ahs. In Milwaukee, they don't want Giannis hurt.
Nope. Coming off knee soreness, he's back, and you talk about an unguardable player. We always talk about who they are in the NBA. Well, this guy's up there.
Drafted 15th overall is Giannis. Makes the first one, 5-3 to score. Now, the big three, if you will, the Bucks. Drew Holiday is playing tonight. He's just on the bench.
Right.
Chris Middleton is not playing, out with a knee injury. But that big three, if you will, of Giannis, Middleton, and Drew Holiday have only played a total of 69 minutes together this year.
I'm going to say they got a big four with Lopez, who is leading the NBA in block shots, and he's up there in rebounds, and I think he leads the NBA in contested twos.
5-4, more free throws made. Morris out front. Morris top of the arc. Right wing outside the arc, Porzingis. Top of the key, foul line. Knocked away by Giannis, but Giannis reached in and fouled. A couple of guys with long strides, and then Giannis goes up court. Bradley Beal saying a technical should be issued as Giannis went up court and tried to slam it at the other basket and didn't. Rattled out. All right, foul though, no technical. 5-4, Wizards. Beal right sideline hash mark in. DeMonte Morris edge of the circle. Morris, top of the arc, shoots a three, rims out. Lopez tips the rebound to Giannis. Giannis Antetokounmpo, right of the circle, top of the arc, foul line, denied, left wing outside the arc, a deep three by Connaughton, that's in and out, Porzingis climbs and gets a rebound.
I love the defense, they collapsed on Antetokounmpo to make him an early passer.
Left corner, Beal for three, that's off the back of the iron and getting the rebound, Brook Lopez. 5-4 Wizards on top, 9:12 to go here, first quarter of play. Giannis into the left corner, Carter had to reach for it, denied the shot by Beal, got to him, out front Giannis, throws it, Kuzma, jump stop, top of the strict arc, stripped the ball by Kuzma, Morris comes up with it, and now to Kyle Kuzma. Kuzma left the circle, right elbow Beal to the basket, bank and score! The Wizards steal and score, and they take a 7-4 lead on the Bucks here in Milwaukee.
I'm seeing a newfound intensity level for this team defensively.
Right of the circle now, Javon Carter. 8:40 to go in the first. Carter out front. Lopez, top of the arc. Right elbow, hands up Connaughton. Right wing off Lopez. Screen for three. Got that. Pat Connaughton ties the game at 7. 8:28 to go here. First quarter of play. Left the circle now. Monte Morris. Morris on the dribble out front. Whips it. Porzingis foul line. He drives. Hangs in the air. Denied by Lopez, but a foul. But talk about aggressive. Porzingis right into the chest of Brook Lopez.
Love it.
And that's going to be the second on Brook Lopez. And if you remember, he got 2 quick fouls on Sunday night.
Yeah, this is deja vu all over again. Who said that?
Yogi Berra, known for that. 7-7 the score. Good to have my partner Bruce Allen listening. He's trying to sync us up on YouTube TV.
Wow.
If anybody can help him, David Gaines can. And so David listens on 106.7-2 FM in HD. David, we need you. We need everyone listening. We appreciate the connection. Jeff Kaufman, we're not far from you. You're here in the state of Wisconsin. Both free throws made by Porzingis. He has been getting to the line. As in our pregame, we'll have it for you on Wizards Radio 24/7. Our salute to our NBA Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Kristaps Porzingis. Carter, top of the arc. Down to the left, with Lopez. Left wing, Connaughton. Top of the key, foul line. Driving stuff. Connaughton just kept going and got right to the rack. Look what I found. 9-9. We're tied. 8 minutes ago, first quarter.
That was too easy. They've done a good job cutting off the middle. Now they got to do it with the guards.
Beal driving, hang back and score over Lopez. Left of the restricted arc. Bradley's attacking. 11-9. The Wizards go on top. Out of the circle, Javon Carter. Guarded by Morris out front. Carter whips it out front, right wing. Allen for three off the rim. Gap for the rebound. Kuzma now navigates up court. Has Smart in the right wing. Top of the arc, top of the foul line. Pirouettes in the paint. 13-footer gets it to go off
nice.
the rim and in. 13-9 Wizards and a timeout.
And that was the shot that was not falling on New Year's Day for Kuz. Little spin move, floaters inside. Couldn't make them tonight. That looked good.
Even though he had a triple-double on New Year's Day, shooting 5 of 16. 5 of 16. Hey, Nats bandwagon, good to have you on board tonight. Tim is back from Disney and check again. As we were just in Disney in Orlando. Blue Ocean Moon 7 and so many others. Thank you for finding us tonight as the Wizards. Joyce, you got us, of course. And Matt, a little foggy out there in Northern California, but clear here. Joe Martucci, Cornell hockey fan, and others. Back in a moment on the Washington Wizards Radio Network. The last thing you need to deal with in your home, uninvited pests. Call Pest Management Services Incorporated, the official pest control company of Capital One Arena. This family-owned and operated company is always defending stadiums, arenas, and homes from pests that include spiders, ants, mosquitoes, bedbugs, termites, rodents, mold, and our COVID disinfectant spray. While the Wizards cover the spread, let us stop pests dead. Call us today at 703-723-2899, or for a free inspection, go to mypmsi.com.
Data security threats are reaching unprecedented levels, targeting private sector, government agencies, and individuals. At ID Technologies, a CACI company, we've applied our 20-plus years of experience to develop the Archon Solution Suite, empowering your remote teams to work securely from wherever they are, keeping your mission-critical data safe every step of the way. NSA CSFC compliant, quickly deployed, factory ready at enterprise scale. Visit idtech.com. Brought to you by ID Technologies, a CACI company, along with Dell Technologies. Innovation fueled by experience.
They've got some Backley Quick concert in Milwaukee. Stephen Powers says he saw a sign in his neighborhood about Marshmallow World, which, of course, is my favorite Christmas tune. Glenda Stewart, I hope you're doing better. I know you're not feeling under the weather tonight, and David Gates with the call, but apparently Bruce Allen has got us synced in. And we also have Dana and Cleo and Estrella on the Odyssey app. Wizards 13-9 lead on the Bucks, trying to extend this 5-game winning streak.
Well, you know, they got a lot to do here tonight. It's a totally different team with Giannis on the floor, his presence. They've done a good job early this game, but there's a long way to go. By shutting him off, building a wall around Giannis, making him a passer. Now they got to do that against the guards, Dave, like Connaughton and Carter. You can't let those guys penetrate.
When the Wizards win, it is $2 Big Mac tomorrow. You've been getting a lot of this lately. $2 Big Mac tomorrow. It's only on the McDonald's app. Remember, we're presented to you by Capital One, offering checking and savings accounts with no fees or minimums. You don't need those fees or minimums. What's in your wallet? We hope it's Capital One. All right. Mango, I think, is the Bucks mascot. He's trying to implore the Bucks fans to chant, "Let's go Bucks." The Wizards, the 13-9 lead. Bobby Portis has come in after the timeout. Former Wizard, Grayson Allen, hash mark at the left wing, guarded by Bradley Beal. Porzingis now, left the lane, guarded by Porzingis. Now Giannis drives and stuffs on Porzingis. 13-11, Wizards on top.
Wow, that had quickness combined with power.
Morris now, left wing outside the arc. Down low left block, Kuzma. Paxson on Grayson Allen, turns, flips up a shot. No, boy, just tickled the rim and came out. Portis a rebound, 13-11 Wizards. Giannis left wing outside the arc. He's going to try a three. Misses badly. Wow. Killed two flies on that one as Gafford gets a rebound. Bradley Beal through the center circle with that big deer with the antlers. Beal off a screen. Down to the left block. Bank too hard. Gafford trying to follow with a cockback slam, but it ricochets out. And the Bucks get the rebound. Center circle now, Giannis. Left wing, Javon Carter. Down low left block, Bobby Portis. Double team. Back on the left wing, Javon Carter for three. That's no good. Porzingis gets a rebound. Bucks were bad from three on Sunday. They're struggling to start with. Morris. Left lane, Beal to a cutting Kuzma. Hangs, banks, and scores. Beal to Kuzma. 15-11 Wizards back up by 4. 6:07 to go here. First quarter of play. And then Gumbo now, edge of the center circle, right by one of those deer antlers. Giannis stops the dribble, left wing. Portis, he's going to try a three. Got it. Bobby Portis makes it a 1-point game, 15-14. The Bucks right now are 2 of 9, and the Wizards 2 of 9 beyond the arc. The Wizards will call a timeout. 1-point game here in Milwaukee.
And the Wizards are 0 for 3. You know, given the volume of shooting so far, Dave, this is similar to the game on New Year's Day when the Bucks shot, what was it, 49 threes?
Yes.
That's incredible.
All right, 15-14, Wizards on top. And actually, as Brian Outlook broke it down even further in the power pregame, remember that power pregame is an hour before our pregame. The Bucks were 6 of 23, I think, on open or non-contested threes. So, it helped. The Bucks missed some shots on Sunday. It'll help tonight if they do. Right now, it's early, 15-14 Wizards. Back in a moment on the Washington Wizards Radio Network.
It's always the right time deal.
Hey, want to go to Mickey D's for lunch?
Ooh, let's go now.
But it's not lunchtime yet.
If we're going to McDonald's, it's always the right time.
Yeah, it's hard to argue with that.
There's a deal for every lunch hour at McDonald's.
And there's a classic for every craving. Mix and match 2 for just $3.50, like a McChicken, a McDouble, or a hot and spicy McChicken. Price of participation may vary. Single item at regular price. Cannot be combined with any other offer.
Firefly Cellars, a new boutique winery located in the heart of Loudoun County's wine country, is your new go-to weekend destination from the city. This family-owned and operated tasting room, event space, and Airbnb is the perfect escape from busy life. Serving wines made in the beautiful Shenandoah Valley, Firefly has a selection that'll meet the needs of all wine lovers. Can't get there this weekend? No problem. Firefly wines are available in the Capital One Arena Suites. Visit fireflycellars.com for more information.
Wizards start tonight 17-21, and the stat that Jonathan Morris shared with us, the Wizards through the first 11 weeks of the season with the toughest schedule. So that is worth noting as well, as the Wizards have had to go up against some tough competition and also not at full strength. Sometimes playing, admittedly, teams that are also not at full strength. That's always been part of this 5-game winning streak. But also, look, quality wins against Philadelphia.
Yep.
Phoenix, Devin Booker was out, but Bradley Beal was out. The Wizards can't worry about the other team's lineup. Just keep winning. Hey, Martin's the official potato roll of Capital One Arena. Learn more about the sweet new products at PotatoRolls.com. And Nick has just got back from that trip, as I mentioned. Nick Urban, I hope Massachusetts was great, that you enjoyed it. As it looked like you tweeted a picture at a Celtics game. One of the great atmospheres in the NBA. All right, 15-14, Wizards on top. Joe Ingles has come in, full court pressure. Hachimura in for the Wizards into Morris. Bucks relax. Also, Marjon Beauchamp is in, a very talented rookie for the Bucks. Wizards have Hachimura in. Left wing Beal driving down left block on Beauchamp. Hangs in the air, feeds in the restrictor arc, intercepted by Giannis. He was trying to feed it to Porzingis. Giannis driving. Foul line. Stripped the ball by Morris. Avdia gets a loose ball up court to Porzingis. Catch and lay it in. 17-14. Wizards on top. He could have slammed it, but he laid it in.
Boy, Wizards, how about the handsy tonight, huh?
Edge of the and it was a clean swipe by Monte Morris on Giannis. Giannis now right at the top of the key. Foul line, shoot, scores. Now he can get easy points. 1 point game, 17-16. I hope you're ready for a good one tonight. The Wizards, Q checks in and looking like they're ready to compete. So are the Bucks. They smarting from the loss on New Year's Day. Morris, edge of the circle. Top of the arc. Now right wing out front. Porzingis for three.
Ooh,
misses.
That was his first field goal attempt.
Yep. And missed wide left. Didn't kill a flag. It didn't hit a backboard. All right, Drew Holiday is back in. He was out with a non-COVID illness. So getting a nice round of applause from Bucks fans. Again, the Wizards lineup is Beal, Avdia, Morris, Porzingis, and Rui Hachimura. Hachimura, 26 points on Sunday. Team high, left the lane. Giannis, download deflected by Hachimura and getting loose ball. Morris. It was intended for Portis. Good deflection by Hachimura. Now Morris running a bounce pass, getting it Beal. Almost stolen though, but Beal gets it. We're going to break down Joe Ingles. Beal in the right corner, baseline, jab step. Leans in, left elbow, Porzingis. He drives and he draws contact by Joe Ingles. Ends up on the deck and Porzingis is going to the line.
Well, if you remember New Year's Day, Ingles and Porzingis going at it. And Porzingis took it right to Ingles, who stayed stationary. But Porzingis did a good job of selling it. He sold that one.
And he goes in line, which he's been doing more of. As we've said, that's the experience of Kristaps Porzingis as makes a free throw, 18-16. On top of this, Taj Gibson pointed out in one of our interviews that people don't realize how tough Porzingis is, how he does not shy away from contact. And again, he stayed so healthy this year. Porzingis makes both free throws, 19-16 Wizards. Working left to right.
Drew Holiday sighting.
Yep, Holiday through the center circle. At the point between the circles, Joe Ingles. 15 on the clock. Ingles cuts to his left. To the left wing, Portis. Portis, top of the arc, Beauchamp. Beauchamp, top of the key. Struggle to dribble. Right wing, Giannis just inside the arc. Down low, right block, Portis. Backs in on Avdia. Backs in, turns the baseline, shoots and scores. A short jumper over Avdia. Makes it a 1 point game again, 19-18. 4 minutes to go. First quarter of play here in Milwaukee. Beal off of Porzingis screen to a cutting Porzingis slam, 2 hands. Porzingis slammed it with Giannis chasing him. 21-18 Wizards.
There's that connection, Dave. The pick and roll with Beal and Porzingis.
Giannis edge of the circle. Right elbow. He drives right at Porzingis. Bank and score. Back to a 1 point game. 21-20. 3:37 to go. First quarter. Beal leaves it for Porzingis, but he left it too much. Giannis steals it. Giannis is alone. Look out. Giannis the slam. And the Bucks take the lead. That was a lazy pass by Beal. 22-21 Bucks. Hachimura, right wing outside the arc. Rui down to the baseline right. Shoots. That's on the back of the iron. Portis grabs the rebound. Portis now center circle. Coming up court. Beal pokes it away. But Portis gets it back. Top of the arc now. Holiday for three. Got it. A momentum swing here. Triggered by that turnover that led to a Giannis slam. 25-21. Bucks on top.
Well, you really, with a team like this that likes to get out in the transition game with Giannis, who's unstoppable half court or in the transition game, Dave, you can't throw those turnovers. You just can't do it. So you got to really make sure you're locked in and you're throwing some passes, ball fake. Get him out of the way.
Beal tried to pass it behind Porzingis behind him, but he basically teed up Giannis. We're back in a moment. Bucks 25, Wizards 21. You're listening to the Washington Wizards Radio Network.
At CarMax, we want you to love your car. Like, love it, love it. Like, love it so much you want to marry it, love it. Like, scream it from the mountaintop kind of love it. Like, love it despite your parents not approving of it, love it. We're so confident in our cars that we give you a whole 30 days to fall truly, madly, and deeply in love with it. And if you don't love it, you can return it and get your money back. The CarMax 30-day money-back guarantee. It's car buying reimagined. CarMax. 1,500-mile limit. See CarMax.com for details.
Dave Johnson back with Glenn Console. We are back in Milwaukee where the Bucks now have a 4-point lead after the Wizards were enjoying a 4-point cushion for a while. Both teams' biggest lead in this one, 4 points so far. Check it if you like at Dave J Sports. At Glenn Console, if you want to connect on Twitter, the Wizards try to make it 6 wins in a row tonight, but a very big challenge against the Milwaukee Bucks team that recently had a 4-game winning streak. It was snapped, and then they lost to the Wizards on Sunday. DeLon Wright has come in, edge of the circle, right at the top of the Gafford. Hands off now to Kuzma. Right block the basket, bank and score. All right, that's the way to quiet the party a bit. 25-23. Bucks on top. 2:52 to go first quarter. Edge of the circle, Middleton. Middleton from Portis on the left wing. Portis now, couple dribbles. Look at the breakdown. Gafford out front to Green, who's in. Now back down low. Portis left block, turns the baseline, shoots, scores. Nice turnaround jumper baseline left. Bobby Portis, who's having a wonderful year. 27-23 Bucks. Center circle, DeLon Wright. Right. Goes back to Hachimura, left of the circle. Left wing, Kyle Kuzma goes at Green and travel. All right, a travel call against Kyle Kuzma. Well, you don't want to turn the ball over. Both teams now with 3 turnovers in this game. 27-23 to score. Bucks on top. Center circle now, Middleton. Out front now to Ingles. Ingles, edge of the circle. Ingles, right wing outside the arc, Beauchamp. Foul line, rises, shoots, got it. Marjon Beauchamp, the rookie, he scores at 29-23. Bucks' biggest lead with 2 minutes to go first quarter.
That was well defended. He had 3 Wizards on him, just shot over him.
DeLon Wright, edge of the circle. Right out front to Hachimura, top of the arc. Rui, foul line, spins, drives, flips to the shot. No, got right there, but missed. In transition now. Now out front, Ingles for 3. That's no good. Battle for the rebound. Ricochets out to DeLon Wright. Right in the circle. DeLon feeds in the left corner. Hachimura looking for 3. It's there. Rui for 3. All right, cuts the lead in half, 29-26.
Didn't you love how DeLon Wright slowed down and waited for the guys to come down with him?
Holiday right on the top of the into Mark Davis's hands, the referee.
He should have shot it.
Boy, he was looking for Beauchamp in the corner. Mark Davis, former Navy basketball player.
Yeah.
Could shoot it.
It's good hands by him, too.
Well, he was a point guard. In my time at Navy, actually. Chicago native, not far from here.
Were you in the backcourt with him at Navy?
DeLon Wright driving down to the right block. Out from Kuzma. Right elbow, stumbles. Ball comes to right in the right corner for 3. That's off the rim. Portis the rebound. 29-26 Bucks. Final minute of the first quarter. Joe Ingles. Top of the arc on the dribble. Lob for Portis. Baseline right. Turnaround from 15 no. Rebound Kuzma. 29-26 Bucks. 46 seconds to go. Kuzma goes at Holiday. Left elbow. Spins. Gets in lane. Head fake turn. Fades at the foul line and scores off 1 foot. Kuzma scores. All right. Wizards making a 1-point game. Joe Ingles open for 3, right wing, off the rim. Rebound. Gafford climbs and gets it away from Kuzma, his teammate. All right, the Wizards down by 1. 27 seconds left first quarter, and Avdia wasn't looking. The pass for Kuzma and ends up with an Ingles. Top of the arc. Holiday for 3. Buries it. Well, the Bucks have turned turnovers into big momentum baskets. Yes. 32-28. Kuzma passed it to Avdia, who wasn't looking.
Turning it into dunks or threes.
Left the circle, DeLon Wright. Shot clock is off. Bucks by 4. DeLon Wright, top of the arc. Foul line, driving, hanging, bank, no. Comes out to Holiday, 2 seconds. Holiday midcourt launches the shot, no. All right, the Wizards 4 turnovers leading to 7 Bucks points in that first quarter. Well, Bucks also had 4 turnovers. But when the smoke clears, the Bucks get out of the first quarter with a 4-point lead.
Well, the positive part of it for the Wizards is they've gotten to the free throw line 8 times, and the Bucks have only gone twice. So they are defending without fouling. Just got to eliminate those turnovers. You know, to some degree, Dave, all the turnovers unforced.
Unforced, yep. 32-21, 32-28, Bucks on top. Back in a moment on the Washington Wizards Radio Network.
With one of the best savings rates in America, banking with Capital One is the easiest decision in the history of decisions. Even easier than choosing Slash to be in your band.
Next up for lead guitar. You're in.
Cool. Yep, even easier than that. And with no fees or minimums on checking and savings accounts, is it even a decision? That's banking reimagined. What's in your wallet?
Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com/bank for details. Capital One NA, member FDIC.
You'd do anything for your pet. PetSmart can help. We make it easy to score food, treats, toys, collars, beds, and more. Whether you're on Team Dog, Team Cat, or even Team Reptile, Fish, or Small Pet, you can get what they need at PetSmart quickly and conveniently. Shop 1,600 stores, PetSmart.com, or the PetSmart app, and use Afterpay to shop now, pay later, in 4 interest-free installments. PetSmart. Anything for your pets. Afterpay terms and conditions apply. Visit PetSmart.com for details.
The Wizards are back in action, and this season you can be back in the stands to experience it all live. Get verified tickets from Ticketmaster, the official marketplace of the NBA, and you won't miss a single epic moment. And rest assured, if your plans change, Ticketmaster has you covered, because selling your seats securely with Ticketmaster is as easy as a few taps. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com/Wizards. And we are back in Milwaukee. Sylvester Gass and Felicia just done walking Zeus, the Wonder Dog, and now syncing with us. As Q points out, no need to fear Giannis, just need to focus to play the game. And a lot behind that argument. The Wizards, they've got a lot to be proud of, the way they're accomplishing things, the talent they have. Go at the Milwaukee Bucks, but don't turn the ball over.
Yep, and this is one of the rare games where it appears that they're whole. I'm looking for, and Will Barton, actually, I'm looking at him too. He's on the bench. So that's a great opportunity for West to use that bench.
Again, the Bucks still missing Chris Middleton. Left the circle. DeLon right. Bounce pass to Kuzma. We start the second quarter working right to left. DeLon right. Right elbow gets in the paint. Left wing outside the arc. Hachimura ball fake. Stopped by Giannis. Now gives the center circle. Kuzma 6 on the clock. Kuzma right elbow spins just inside the foul line. Shoots on the back of the iron. Giannis Antetokounmpo gets a rebound. 32-28 Bucks. Giannis strides up court. Feeds under the basket. Green, a couple ball fakes. Still cutting Lopez. And he stripped the ball by Gafford and Kuzma. In transition, Kuzma. Foul line. Drives. Finds left corner Hachimura. Ball fake. He drives. Left side of the lane. 14-footer scores. 32-30. Wizards making a 2-point game. Wow. The Wizards have defended Lopez underneath the basket. And Kuzma was able to find Rui in the corner at the other end. Left the top of the Giannis. Guarded by Rui. Giannis puts the ball on the floor. Edges in the paint. Jump hook over Rui is off the rim from the top of the restricted arc. Kuzma center circle now for the Wizards. Kuzma left at top of the key. Kispert is in. Throws out front to Rui. 13 on the clock. Rui cuts to his right block. It's on the basket, and he tried to pass it in the restricted arc to Gafford. Lopez steals it ahead to Giannis. Right corner now, Green, who's a three-point shooter, in and out, almost went in. Giannis grabs the rebound and one. Giannis grabs the rebound and one. And I think Kuzma, well, let's see who gets called for the foul. Or is it DeLon Wright? It's DeLon Wright gets called for the foul. Kuzma was behind, and DeLon was trying to dig it out.
Yep.
34-30 Bucks.
You think about the physicality of Antetokounmpo, Dave. It's incredible. He's quick, long strides, powerful, put on all that muscle. You just can't guard him. He's got too many moves, those long Euro steps to the basket.
35-30, Bucks on top. 10:29 to go, second quarter. Kispert, right wing to Gafford, top of the key. Gafford to Kuzma. Wheels to the foul line. Kuzma left elbow drives and scores as the runner. Just outside the restrictor arc on the left side is good. 35-32 Bucks. 10:14 to go, second quarter.
Like the start by Kuz, 5 of 9, already has 10 points.
Carter, his pass deflected by Wright, getting it Kuzma. Kuzma behind the back dribble, elude the pressure, and then fouled by Javon Carter.
Boy, once again, DeLon Wright, Dave, with the steal, deflection, steal. And Kuz on that play was bobbling that loose ball. Pick it up and just advance it.
I'll put it on the floor, and Javon Carter went for the steal and gets a call for the foul. 35-32 the score, right through the center circle. Hands off to Kuzma. Kuzma, right elbow drives on Allen. Kuzma struggles with the dribble, baseline right. Throws out front, Rui Hachimura, edge of the circle. Top of the arc. Right elbow off a Gafford screen, rises, shoots, that's in and out. 35-32 Bucks. 9:45 to go in the second as Grayson Allen comes up court. Ashmark on the left wing. Allen, lob for Giannis. Left the lane, drives on Hachimura, and Rui angles him into the baseline left, but gets called for the foul. That'll be his first and the second team foul. So it'll be side out for the Milwaukee Bucks. As Pat Connaughton comes in for A.J. Green. Left sideline, Allen to inbound the ball for the Bucks. 3-point game here in Milwaukee. Bucks lead. Allen into Giannis Antetokounmpo, left at the top of the hands off to Allen. Foul line. Allen pulls back, top of the arc. He's going to shoot a three. It's air ball caught by Giannis, bank and score. 37-32 Bucks. That was not an assist.
No.
That was an air ball.
I'm not giving it to them. If they do, I'm going to contest it.
Kuzma, top of the arc. Rock of the cradle, top of the key. Right wing, Hachimura at the hash mark. Rui on the drill, guarded by Giannis Antetokounmpo. Back out front, Kuzma, edge of the circle, 8 on the clock. Kuzma, top of the arc for three. That's off the back of the iron. Tipped out by DeLon Wright. Comes out to Kispert for three. That's off the back of the iron. Giannis gets a rebound. Giannis coming up court. Big strides. Goes into Kuzma's chest. Banks, no. Foul, yes, by Brook Lopez. 39-32 Bucks, biggest lead.
Wow.
Now right of the circle, Kuzma. Top of the arc. Gafford, hands off left wing outside the arc. Hachimura, foul line, drives, right block, and it's blocked by Brook Lopez. Swats it out of play on the baseline.
Yep. Leads the NBA in block shots. Boy, it's incredible how Antetokounmpo goes at you with high knees. And you can't do anything with it. He's too strong.
In the corner, Kuzma inbound the ball. All the way out front, DeLon Wright, right of the circle. Wizards working right to left, trailing by 7. DeLon Wright at the edge of the circle. Off a Gafford screen, right elbow down to the right block, and we're going to get a foul. I think on Javon Carter guarding DeLon Wright. So they'll put DeLon Wright at the line to shoot 2. In the stat that everybody loves and should, DeLon Wright, he's talking about it with Benjamin Standig on the Craig Hoffman show today. He's 8-1. The Wizards are 8-1, I should say, when DeLon Wright plays. This is his 10th game of the year. Makes the free throw. 39-33 the score.
Yeah, I find it interesting that the Wizards are that successful since DeLon's been back. And it's really been his defensive presence that, makes an immediate impact. It's not like one of these guys that's going to come out and get 20 or 25. It's his defense that gives you 25 points.
Another one coming for DeLon Wright. 8:33 to go in the second quarter. Right off the rim and in now. So the Wizards have Gafford, Porzingis. Again, that twin tower line has been working along with Rui Hachimura and DeLon Wright, Corey Kispert. Javon Carter, right of the circle, guarded by DeLon Wright. Behind the back pass to Lopez out front. Hands off to Connaughton. Ashmark left wing. He drives. Left the lane. Denied by Gafford. Pulls back. Now behind him gives to Javon Carter. Carter, 7 o'clock. Down low Lopez. Left the lane. Faces Gafford. Shoots over Gafford. Scores over Gafford. High arcing swish.
Wow.
Fading back a bit. 41-34. Bucks on top. And it matches the Bucks' biggest lead. Porzingis. Down low Hachimura. Left block, backs in on Connaughton, backing in, turns off 1 foot, fades off the back of the iron, no, tipped by Gafford, no, kept alive, Lopez grabs it. 41-34 Bucks, 7:50 to go, second quarter. Giannis, top of the arc, right elbow, glides into Porzingis, finds Connaughton in the right corner for 3, got it. 44-34, biggest lead for the Bucks with 7:38 to go in the second quarter.
All the attention went to Giannis in the paint. A terrific pass to the corner.
Porzingis right of the circle, hands off Hachimura. Hachimura top of the key, foul line. Denied by Connaughton out from Porzingis. Porzingis, right elbow, shoots over Giannis and scores. Right in the top of the key over Giannis, and he thought Giannis got him on the elbow.
Yeah, I did too.
44-36 Bucks. Javon Carter, left elbow to Giannis, left block. Backing on Gafford, turns the baseline left, shoots. That's no good. Rebound tipped by Porzingis to DeLon Wright. 7 minutes to go, second quarter. Right, top of the key. Herky jerky motion. Right wing outside the arc. Hachimura, ball fake. Steps inside the arc, rises, shoots. Off the rim, no. Porzingis battles for the rebound. And then Giannis ends up on the deck and will get a loose ball foul on Kristaps Porzingis. 6:54 to go here in the second quarter. That was Porzingis' second foul. Bucks by 8, 44-36. As Rob tells us, Caps down 3-2 at the end of the second. Some both teams got a rally tonight. Back in a moment on the Washington Wizards Radio Network.
At CarMax, we want you to love your car, like love it, love it. Like love it so much you want to marry it, love it. Like scream it from the mountaintop kind of love it. Like love it despite your parents not approving of it, love it. We're so confident in our cars that we give you a whole 30 days to fall truly, madly, and deeply in love with it. And if you don't love it, you can return it and get your money back. The CarMax 30-day money-back guarantee. It's car buying reimagined. CarMax. 1,500-mile limit. See CarMax.com for details.
At CDW, we get your employees need their data to go where they go.
That's why we started tattooing company data right on them. Ow. Now they have permanent access.
Ouch. Well, at CDW, we can transform your data center painlessly, on-prem and in the cloud, with a Dell technology solution so your data isn't just available, it's powerful.
Whew. I was about to get these Q4 financials tattooed on my neck.
Close call. For technology that moves you forward, trust Dell Technologies and IT orchestration by CDW. People who get it. Learn more at cdw.com/DellTech.
Hey, Johnson back with Quick Shot. So we're in Milwaukee on this Tuesday night. And hope everybody's had a happy new year. And the Wizards, it's been a happy stretch of games, 5-game winning streak. Mind you, tonight's Wizards' upcoming home game presented by Ticketmaster back in Capital One Monday. When the Pelicans come to town, and Zion Williamson went out of the game the other night, or maybe it was last night. Pelicans in town, though. You get your tickets at Ticketmaster.com/Wizards. It's real easy. Get your tickets at Ticketmaster.com/Wizards. And
I think it was a hamstring injury, Dave. I don't know if it was, just tightness, but when that guy's hamstring gets tight, it's like a Buick running out of gas.
Well, the Wizards don't want to run their gas tonight against the Milwaukee Bucks. They're down here in the second quarter, trailing the Bucks 44-36. The Wizards, it's been even on the boards. The Wizards 1 of 8 though beyond the arc. The Bucks 5 of 17 beyond the arc, and the Bucks have benefited to 10 points off 5 turnovers. Both teams have 5 turnovers, but the Bucks have taken more advantage. The Bucks only 5 points. Or rather, the Wizards only 5 points off the Bucks' 5 turnovers. And again, Giannis returning tonight, 6 of 11, 15 points here. As before missed Sunday's game, he was on just an incredible stretch, which I don't know if we're allowed to say incredible. Incredible for Giannis is almost normal.
Yeah, there is no incredible.
All right, Bobby Portis is back in. Drew Holiday, Joe Ingles, Pat Connaughton, Brook Lopez. Avdia Morris, Porzingis, Kispert, and Bradley Beal now for the Wizards. 6:48 to go in the second. Ingles on the right wing, out front. Holiday, edge of the circle. Holiday, top of the arc on the dribble. Holiday, couple dribbles into the corner, feeds Lopez, top of the restrict arc, knocks down Beal, and the ball went off Lopez's knee.
What a great play. Beal rotated into Brook Lopez, who's over 7 feet, and just slammed the ball down. That was terrific.
44-36, Wizards trail. Kispert, right wing. Guarded by Connaughton, back out from Porzingis. Left wing outside the arc, Avdia. Avdia, one dribble, gives to Beal. Top of the arc, guarded by Holiday. Porzingis right at the top of the hand out to Beal, driving. Gets under the basket, circles the baseline left, shoots, scores! Beal went around the world, and now the Wizards within 6, 44-38.
Well, it's called the Nash dribble. That's what he did.
Center circle now. Holiday, 15 on the clock. Holiday cuts to his right elbow, back out front. Ingles for Lopez, restrict arc, jump hook, top of the restrict arc, over Porzingis, good. You catch it that deep, bad things are going to happen.
That's the sweet spot. You got to push him away.
46-38, Bucks on top. 5:49 to go, second quarter. Morris, hash mark on the right wing, top of the arc, left elbow, left block, left wing, Avdia. Places reverse slam, bank, and score to elude the Lopez block. Avdia came from the left, finished on the right. All right, back to a 6-point game. Bucks lead. Happy birthday, by the way, Denny Avdia. 22 years old. Left wing, Holiday, back it on to Kispert. Whips it in the lane, intercepted by Beal. Intended for Connaughton. Right wing at the hash mark, Kispert. Out front, Porzingis. Left corner, Morris, wide open for 3. It's there. Oh, it's there. Wizards turn a steal into 3 points, and now within 3, 46-43.
You know what I liked about that? Porzingis passed up a good shot for a great shot.
Morris, the corner 3. Now Holiday driving, ball fake, blocked by Porzingis, and then it went off Holiday and goes out of play. You can try all the ball fakes you want, but Porzingis is still 7'3".
Yeah, can't teach height.
Right of the circle now, Morris. 46-43 Bucks. Morris on the dribble. Guarded by Ingles. Stops the dribble. Right wing Kispert back to Morris. Almost picked off by Ingles. Morris top of the arc. Left wing outside the arc. Porzingis for three. It's there. And we're all tied up. The Wizards, once down by 10, have tied it up at 46. NBA Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Kristaps Porzingis hitting the three. And the Wizards, tied it up at 46. And Porzingis now with 13.
Dave, you know what's jumping out at me with this team and their 5-game winning streak and how they're playing? Doesn't it look like they're starting to trust each other? You know, they're getting used to each other. They're trusting each other on cuts, sharing the ball. There's nobody's got an agenda out there.
No agendas, and I hope your agenda, though, is to keep listening to us. We're back in a moment on the Washington Wizards Radio Network.
There's a new way to win cash instantly. Play e-instant games from the DC Lottery online anytime. Immerse yourself in an interactive gaming experience. Unlock the door to winning up to $100,000. Register today, and you can double your first deposit up to $250. E-instant games from the DC Lottery. Online, anytime, at DCLottery.com. Terms and conditions apply.
It's always the right time deal.
Hey, want to go to Mickey D's for lunch?
Ooh, let's go now.
But it's not lunchtime yet.
If we're going to McDonald's, it's always the right time.
Yeah, it's hard to argue with that.
There's a deal for every lunch hour at McDonald's.
And there's a classic for every craving. Mix and match 2 for just $3.50, like a McChicken, a McDouble, or a hot and spicy McChicken. Price and participation may vary. Single item at regular price. Cannot be combined with any other offer.
Dave Johnson back with Glenn Consor in Milwaukee. We are tied at 46, and a lot of nice gestures today. As a reminder that these are only games, as they be professionals and they compete so hard. But DeMar Hamlin suffered cardiac arrest last night for the Buffalo Bills in a game. And shout out to the Capitals, nice gesture. As the Capitals are playing a team from Buffalo tonight, Buffalo Sabres, they did have a moment of silence before that game. The Capitals game is at home, but certainly a moment of silence is Buffalo and the entire sports world wishing DeMar Hamlin recovery after suffering a cardiac arrest.
So many prayers for that young man. Let's just hope he recovers. You just got to hope that they got it quick enough. And shout out to the first responders there. They got there pretty quick.
And to all our first responders listening, thank you for doing what you can to keep us safe. And we understand, shows you that there's kindness in this world. DeMar Hamlin had a toy drive going, and somebody told me on his page that reached now $5.5 million.
Wow.
So people doing what they can. Hey, listen, we're at Fiserv Forum, and we're so glad you're with us as Wizards and Bucks now tied at 46. Bucks had a 10-point lead. Now front down Joe Ingles, edge of the circle. Looking left to right the Bucks. Bobby Portis, top of the arc. Hands off to Holiday. Holiday, hash mark left wing Allen. 10 on the clock. Back to Holiday, edge of the circle. Holiday, left double. Down to the left block. Gets under the basket. Throws out front. Allen for three. In and out. Porzingis tips the rebound to Monte Morris. All right. Giannis Antetokounmpo is not in the game right now. This would be a good opportunity, you would think, for the Wizards. 46 all to score. Morris in the center circle. Left the circle, Bradley Beal. Left the top of the Porzingis. What about Beal? Bounce pass to our cutting Beal. Right wing. Kispert for three. It's there. Oh, Corey Kispert for three. It started with a wonderful threaded pass by Porzingis. 49-46 Wizards.
Porzingis with the hockey assist there.
Now from Portis. Left wing outside the arc. Connaughton guarded by Morris. Down low left the lane. Portis is back to Kispert. Foul line. It's Allen. Top of the arc. Holiday. 6 on the clock. Wizards now up by 3. Right wing outside the arc. Allen for 3. Misses badly. Holiday had the rebound but can't save it. Or he does, but it goes right to Kispert. Up toward Morris. Right up. Rises, shoots off the rim. No, and Connaughton gets the rebound.
That's one of those quick ones. We didn't need it. Didn't need it.
3:18 to go in the first half. Allen for 3 on the left wing. In and out. Porzingis tipped the rebound, but it comes out to Portis. Portis spins in the lane. Denied by Kispert. Left wing Allen for 3. Got it. Tied up at 49. A second chance 3 by the Bucks, Grayson Allen. We are tied at 49, 2:57 to go, second quarter. Top of the arc, Morris. Left at the top of the key for Zingas. Top of the arc. Puts the ball on the floor, right at the top of the key. Guarded by Portis. Hands off to Beal. Beal, foul line, drive. Jump stop the left block. His pass deflected. Comes right back at him. Now he turns toward the baseline, shoots. That's no good. Portis gets a rebound. 2:38 to go, second quarter. Tied at 49. Hash mark on the left wing. Connaughton. Top of the arc, Ingles. Ingles whips it left wing, Holiday. Holiday is fouled out on the wing by Kispert. With 2:29 to go.
Well, you've got to be disciplined when you play against the Bucks. If you take quick shots, they will make you pay. And that's what they want you to do because they run so well.
All right, fourth team foul, so the Bucks have to go into the bonus.
See, when you take quick shots, too, your defense is imbalanced.
Indiana's foul line to the basket and one. Quick inbound to Giannis at the foul line, and he streaked down the lane. Abdi gets called for the foul. 51-49, Bucks take the lead back with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Yeah, he just gave the foul to Rui Hachimura, who's not in the game. But as we announced, Denny Abdi gets called for the foul.
He's got long arms. He could foul from the bench.
That's one way to defend Giannis. Giannis
really
short on the free throw. We have a whistle, though. Is there a lane violation? Yep.
Kispert.
Yep.
Ouch.
So Giannis was short on that free throw. It came off the
way
rim.
Short.
But Mark Davis called a lane violation, although it was so short, everybody had trouble. I don't think anybody had grabbed that rebound. Popcorned around. 2:26 to go, second quarter. Giannis, this time he makes it off the rim and in. All right, the Bucks, back and forth we go. They're up by 3, 52-49. 2:25 to go, second quarter here in Milwaukee. Center circle now, Kuzma. Hands off to Morris. Morris. Right at the top of the key, hands off to Abdia. Abdia whips it to Porzingis, left at the top of the key. Top of the key, rises, foul line, shoots, in and out, a little bit too hard. In and out, line drive, drilled it. Giannis now, left the lane, down to the baseline left. Bucks lead 52-49. Giannis backs in left block, spins it on there, gets under the basket, reverse layup, left hand, right side, scores. 54-49, Bucks back up by 5. A minute 50 left. Edge of the circle, Porzingis. Top of the arc, Morris. Morris, after the crossover, top of the key, in and out. Giannis Antetokounmpo the rebound. All right, the Bucks looking to build their lead back up. Left wing outside the arc, Ingles for 3. That's off the rim. Long rebound, Allen gets it. Out front, Portis. He jacks up a 3. Off the back of the iron, Abdia gets it. Minute 30 left. Abdia, foul line, and almost stripped of the ball now on the floor. And we're going to have a jump ball. There's Beauchamp and Abdia. Allen almost stripped Abdia of the ball. And Beauchamp and Abdia went for the loose ball.
David, this has only been the last couple of minutes, maybe 5-6 minutes, but now the Wizards are getting out rebounded 25-19. And that's a problem because you can't give up these long rebounds, the second chances to this team.
Foul line, Denny Abdia to jump against a rookie, Marjon Beauchamp, who played last year at the G League Ignite. Ball in the air. Abdia wins the tip to Kispert. And then Kispert swatted it, and it went out of play. I think it went off Kispert. Wow. Now, nobody's made a call yet. I think there's confusion. It's going to be Bucks ball. I don't know why Kispert didn't grab that.
No.
It's almost like he took a swing at it, and then it went out of play. From the foul line to the baseline. Kind of strange. What's not strange, the Bucks lead by 5. Wizards need to stop here. Edge of the circle, Ingles, we have a whistle. All right, so the 24-second clock wasn't moving, so it should be 17 seconds on the shot clock because apparently the throw-in was at a minute 22. All right, left sideline, Beauchamp inbound the ball to Ingles. 16-second shot clock. Bucks by 5. Left the circle, Grayson Allen. Left the top of the key, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Drives on Kuzma, right of the restrictor arc. Spins, pass in the lane, intercepted by Kispert, but on the spin, we have a foul.
Man, I thought they did a real nice job on Antetokounmpo blitzing him with 3 players. Somehow he got picked up a foul there.
So Abdi gets called for the foul. We're just going to pause 10 seconds. Just pause 10 seconds. Station identification on the Washington Wizards Radio Network.
WTEM Washington and WJFK HD2 Manassas, the Team 980 and Odyssey station.
Giannis Antetokounmpo makes the free throw. He's got 21 points here in the first half. Bucks by 6, 55-49. Kristaps Porzingis, Bobby Portis joking back and forth. Now all serious as this is going to be a live ball. It would have been if he didn't make it. He did. 56-49. All right, Bucks. Biggest lead was 10. Now they've elbowed back out in front by 7. A minute left, first half. Porzingis right at the top of the east. Spins, right elbow, shoots over Giannis off the rim. Rebound, Joe Ingles. Antetokounmpo now left the circle. Top of the arc, behind him, Allen. Left wing, he drives, gets under the basket. Right corner of Beauchamp, out front Ingles. Ingles now, 10 on the clock. Gives to Giannis in the paint. Giannis shovels under the basket. Beauchamp bobbles it, recovers. Left corner, Bobby Portis for 3. Got it. And the Bucks are back up by 10, 59-49, and that's the biggest lead. Great ball movement. Left wing, Monte Morris for the Wizards. Morris drives on Ingles. Gets in the paint. Passes behind him, left wing, Kuzma. Kuzma, 10 on the clock. Running by Beauchamp. Kuzma stops the dribble, top of the arc, left wing, Kispert. Back to Kuzma, 5 on the clock. Kuzma for 3, that's off the rim. Ingles the rebound. Shot clock off. The Bucks to get the biggest lead of the game on maybe the last possession. Giannis, foul line. Gets in the paint, weaves around, Porzingis the basket, scores with 2 seconds left. 61-49, Bucks' biggest lead. Into Kuzma. Kuzma midcourt will launch the shot. No. All right. A Bucks surge at the end of the first half has resulted in a Bucks 12-point lead.
You know, a lot of that surge came from second chance points, Dave. There's a 10-5 advantage in second chance points to the Bucks. But I didn't like the Wizards' last 5 possessions. Quick shots, one pass. They got to continue to share the ball. Multiple passes, go side to side. That will force the Bucks into staying down in defense. It'll also open up driving lane.
All right, adjustments have to be made because the Wizards down by 12 at halftime. More in a moment. We'll visit with Daniel Gafford and much more. As Tim points out, the Bucks on a 13-0 run to close the first half. Back in a moment with the CarMax Halftime Show on the Washington Radio Network.